Hello, it's me. I'm wearing my hat because it's getting a bit bright. It's kind of a visor. With Mr. H. Funnily enough. Hello, Mr. H.
Hello, sir.
People. What's your thoughts on people, the general public?
General public, I think they become sheep now, sir. Become very lazy. Not physically lazy, but mentally lazy, where they don't think for themselves anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I can't stand people. I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I find it's become that my tolerance level has dropped even further. I can't stand being around people. I mean, and they talk about infinite consciousness and we're all actually one consciousness. Then you see some fucking fat scrubbers in fucking Morrison's or wherever, you know what I mean, with stained tracksuits on. You think, well, surely I can't be part of this consciousness, you know, because they have fucking unconsciousness, you know. But I just can't stand people. People have always been stupid as a mass. The general mind, it forms one consciousness, and it's just, you know, once you're waking up to how the world really is, and it is a shock and it frightens you.
Oh yeah.
But most people are comatose. They're distracted by all the trivialities of life, from Chat magazine to, you know, Kim Kardashian's just bought a new pair of shoes, and you know, and they'll talk on buzz about that, you know, and Geordie Shore. And
I think at the end of the day, people are scared of thinking for themselves as well. If that makes any sense.
Stepping outside the yeah.
They would rather be told, well, this is how it is. And then, like you said, when you do, and I've done it, and you probably believe some stuff, and then, you know, you have your eyes opened a little bit, and you think, oh, fuck me.
Whoever runs this world, I mean, it is debatable, you know, the very top of the pyramid, food chain, whatever you want to call it, they're fucking geniuses, because they've conditioned people to socially condition each other.
Well, that's that.
So if you're different from everybody on your estate or where you live, you're branded an outcast and you're not part. You're excluded from, you know, whatever.
Well, I have a theory about that. I think, in general, human beings are pack animals. In general, there's people like ourselves who prefer our own space, but it's a natural order to want to be part of things. From school, you know, you want to be in crowd. So when you get somebody that turns around and says, oh, I'm not bothered, I'm alright, I'm happy, they feel threatened by that. How one person can threaten a collective of,
well, that is basically
50.
what's that. That's basically the world, isn't it? The few against the many. It's the same kind of thing, isn't it?
And, you know, those few people that say, no, I don't want that, you know, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered, you know, you fucking, I'm not asked about it. It's all, well, you must have it, you must join, and you know, like I say, it's like being at school again, only on a bigger fucking scale, isn't it, really?
You know, it is depressing that you have to spend your life around people, and perhaps it's me. I have problems interacting with people, and that has got worse as I get older. And
I would say it's a big part of being an only child. We can't speak for people who have brothers.
I was going to mention that, but I forgot. Being an only child, you tend to spend more time thinking, and a lot of my ideas I'd formulated in my youth, but it's only when I read books when I was basically a couple of years ago, I thought, oh right, you know what I mean, because we are what we are, you know what I mean. Most people don't think they're swamped with families and, you know, minding babies and talking to grandmother, but we've, you know, I mean, I can't speak for you, but I am a black sheep of my family, so I'm kind of my own family, really.
No, I don't have anything to do with it.
You know, I want to sound like Rambo.
No, I'll tell you. I remember when my mother passed away, she was still talking, prior to her death, talking to one of her sisters. And sister turned up at the funeral. One of my cousins, he fucking bailed out, I don't like funerals. Fucking hell, mate, who does? You know, I don't go around gate crashing the things. Fair enough. You know, he made some bullshit excuse. And I remember just saying to my dad, we'll stay in touch. Never did.
It's all bullshit, you know. I mean, my mother's sisters are all well-to-do. and she was a poor relation, and my mother didn't want him at a funeral, and because I enforced that, I was getting all these text messages, who do you think you are, God Almighty? But the truth is, she didn't fucking want you though, you know what I mean? But I just don't like people, I can't stand them, and eventually I would like to live somewhere where there's as least people as possible, really.
Outside your immediate family, Jimmy, extended family, uncles, aunties and all that, the wankers. You think about it, most people who'll be watching this now will say, oh no, it's not, but you think about it, there's all this one-upmanship, I've done better than you in life. And it's nice to visit poorer relatives because it makes us feel better about ourselves, I think. But outside your immediate family, they don't give a toss because they're bothered about their immediate family. That's what it is. We'll stay in touch via Facebook. You know what I mean?
It's all bollocks. I think we'll call time there, Mr. H.